everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a new fractal tone tutorial for you, and this is just a lead type of tone that I've been working on, really been digging recently. Obviously it's more John Mayer inspired. This is more inspired by the recent performance he did with Ed Sheeran. He used a Fractal FM9, and I'm sure it was probably a turbo, but not like it really matters much. But just was inspired by the lead tone he got. This is not an exact copy. Mine is maybe a little bit different, maybe a little bit warmer than what he used, but it's just kind of all inspired by that. So today, using my PRS SE Silver Sky, then I'm going to be going straight into my FM9 Turbo, straight into Logic. So I'm going to take you to FM9 Edit right now and show you the preset. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna turn off the drives right now because there's a little bit of a hiss going, and yeah, I do have a noise gate going, but let's just turn off the drives for now. So here it is. It's a Steel String Singer ODS kind of blend going on here. So the first amp, it's panned all the way left. Don't forget to set it to mute. Let's go to ideal settings right here. I would say maybe it's a little bit different than what I've used before. I did turn off like the bright switch. Don't think I did anything here, nothing there. Let's go all the way down to dynamics. Yep, basically almost really close to stock settings, but been trying to play a little bit more clean with the bass tones. Then let's go to the Steel String Singer workaround. This is the SV Bass 1. Here are the settings for that. I believe I did turn off the fat switch. If I go to my clean scene, you can see that I do use channel switching, but the fat switch is on for that. But this is just the lead. Now something that want to make sure to do is kind of blend the different amps and their volumes. So what I do is I use the ODS 100 Clean as kind of the main one, and then blend the Steel String Singer workaround one in until it kind of feels right. But let's go take a look at the settings. So I believe you need to set it to the Skyline type for this tone stack, mid-tone stack for the location. I don't think there's really anything going on here that you need to change, but make sure you check it out just in case. I set the power tubes to 6L6s, and the cathode follower is important for this one. I like to use this. I know that in the past I haven't, but I think it really adds a little bit of something to this amp. A little bit of sustain. Don't think there's anything going on here. Speaker impedance, don't forget it's set up to the 4x12 rumble. And then everything else is pretty stock right there. And then the output, you want to set to this very subtle happy face right here with some boosted frequencies, because that's kind of what the Steel String Singer does. It's just big and chesty type of sound. And then I use some input dynamics and gain enhancer. For the cabs, I'm using this 4x12 rumble. It's the factory 2, pan 50%, set to ultra res. I'm summing these left and right, but you can experiment. And then this 2x12 G1265 room mic IR, pan to the opposite side, using the vintage preamp, set very subtly, and doing some low and high cuts, and some room ambience to just kind of help it out a little bit. I think you're gonna have to align these a little bit, so this is what I did right here for aligning it. And some of you might want to like blend the room in, the room mic IR in. I have it all the way up. And then I don't know why I have the reverb in parallel. You would mostly do that if you're running the delay at the same time and have the delay in parallel, but I don't know, I like how it sounds too, so South Church, set to ultra high quality, 2.29 for the decay, and then nothing going on there. So the drives, so you hear that hiss, I'm going to turn this one off. This is the clone Chiron, using just the basic tab here. And then time for the hiss from the TS or the T808 OD. And something I do here is I just bump up the bias just a tiny bit because I like it. I think it's mainly because the TS10 is a little bit hotter on the bias. So, but let's go ahead and play a little bit. Sorry for the mistakes there. The Steel String Singer one, it got a little bit on the brighter side, so something you might want to try is maybe even setting this back a little bit on the level. Now let's go play it again. So I don't know, it's big, chesty sounding, sustains quite a bit. I think more of like all I want is to be with you type of tone for the lead, but it also has that roundness of kind of a SRV type of thing going on as well. But give it a try. Let me know how you like it in the comment section below. Take care.